Hello, Scorpio. It's Oh My God Tarot, and this is your you versus them reading for February 1st to the 14th. I'm going to do a 2-card theme, one for you, one for them, and then we're going to do a 3-card spread for you, and a 3-card spread for them. Alright, so who are you thinking about? Who are they? Let's see. Let's see what the romance oracle cards are, the themes. You are calling in your soulmate. Are you excited? Because you should be. Oh, them! Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Ooh! Valentine's Day's coming up. Okay, you're calling in your soulmate. Nice timing. I like it. I'm not mad. I'm about it. Let's read the guidebook for the description of this card. Calling in your soulmate. You, like everyone, has soulmates. These are people with whom you shared time in heaven and in other lives. You made a soul agreement to meet in this lifetime for the purpose of mutual spiritual growth. You have many such agreements with various people who are all your soulmates. They include friends, family members, co-workers, and romantic partners. This card this card guides you to actively call your romantic soulmate into your life. You can do so through prayer, affirmations, and visualizations. It also means working on yourself so that you epitomize the qualities you seek in a partner. For instance, if you desire a significant other who's got a great sense of humor, develop this within yourself. Like attracts like, which is part of calling in your soulmate. I like it. It's very cute. You know, you got to be that energy that you want to bring into your life. And I totally get that. So they have the honeymoon. This card indicates the need to get away to nurture romantic love. The specific application of this message depends on the person who is inquiring. For some, this card has a literal meaning. You're going away with a new spouse following your wedding. For those already in a long-term partnership, this card speaks to reigniting the spark by taking a romantic holiday. It can also relate to the honeymoon period of a new relationship. And for still others, this card indicates that you will meet someone special while on vacation. Ooh, I like it. I like it. I like it regardless of things. Alright, here we go. We're going to look at you, look at them for the spread. It seems like both of you guys are ready for love. I feel like you're more like, I don't see it on the surface, but this person's more like, I'm looking for it. I'm going after it. You know, I'm going on vacation. I'm going to relax, be in my element, get my vibrational energy up, and attract positive people, happy people, helpful people, my soulmate type people. So you guys are both in some type of energy that you guys are like, hey, ready to love. All right, here we go. You. 2 of Wands. See, ready to love. Looking out there in the distance. Them. Hanged Man in reverse. They've been waiting. They've been in a place of waiting. I feel like waiting makes people just like stew or whatever, ferment like wine and get more solid for what they want in relationships. You got the 3 of Wands. Wow, you're really out there. Like, I've waited. I've seen the universe. I've taken time and looked around, and now I need to explore the unknown. You're out there. They, King of Pentacles, they're feeling strapped for cash, or they're out of their element, waiting on some type of, you know, I want to say certificate, but just some type of financial stability. They're waiting for it to execute. I don't feel like it's a point of stress, but it's just like, I'm waiting for stuff to work. I'm in the midst of closing a deal right now, so that's where I'm at. And they're just waiting, and they're hanging in the balance. Then we have you. Oh my goodness, all Wands. Okay, so you're either dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or you're just really, your passion is ignited and you're really like uneasy. You could have some anxiety, really waiting to, not even waiting, just ready to go. Let's find some love now. I'm done, I'm doing it. You have them. They're still in a place of chaos and fighting and competition and a bunch of foolishness, if you ask me. But okay, let me just look at you first. So already here you have you pondering. I feel like you've been doing this for a long time, looking out at the world, what your options are, where you should be, who you should be with, the type of person, who have you dated in the past. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Have you tried this person? You haven't yet. Like, it's like about all your desires and the unlimited potential that you have. And this is one step after you've started your journey. This is past the point of inspiration. You've already been inspired. Now you're like, okay, I need to make plans. I need to, okay, plan based, I'm frazzled because there's so much out there. I'm realizing there's a whole world out there, and I'm excited. And then that takes you right to the 3 of Wands, where you're just like, oh hey, okay, I have to step up because I've been excited and I've been waiting in limbo for a long time. Now I need to pick up myself and get up and go looking for love. I need to call my soulmate by being my soulmate. I need to go and do things that I'm passionate about. I need to travel more. I know you guys want to travel more. I know it. Scorpios, get out of here. And then, bam, this is your twin flame card. And notice the progression of numbers. I feel like maybe this is the thing that you're calling in your soulmate, but this is the point of the journey that you're on in this passionate journey. So you calling in your soulmate has everything to do with what excites you. So I think that if you stay with like what do you like, writing, painting, post it, let it be known, you know, really express outwardly into the world your passion, I think, and you'll definitely, I feel like this Four of Wands twin flames card is backwards because it's like that's how you reel them in. You go in a completely other direction. You think about yourself. You get passionate about other things, and that passion itself will bring him or her to you. But I feel like, and that gives you a stable type of love, right? That really structured one. You know, you see people who are casually, they have their kids and their families, and they're just, it's not even about, oh, do you love me, do I not? We're already in the flow of it, right? But this card is like twin flames. We were meant to be. It reinforces the idea that you are calling in your soulmate, but it might be taking a little bit longer than expected. You can't, nobody knows how to read energy in that way about timing. Well, some people can, but you could be pushing yourself away from something that you want in 1 minute and then pushing it closer in the next minute. So it's a tug of war. It's back and forth. So how do you ever know when you're ready? And that's why you just got to keep pushing that soulmate twin flame type energy out there, stuff that excites you, stuff that you want to excite them when you meet them. You gotta be that person. I'm sorry, I'm going off because this is all fire. This is fire tangent, okay? You have twin flame potential. You just have to flip it around. Maybe you guys are in a state where you're doing the dark Scorpio thing and you're just depressed that you're not really executing on the motivation that you have to partake in some of your enjoyments, your art, your physical activity. Maybe you guys used to be swimmers and extreme sport people, and you feel like now you should be getting up to get trained for the summer and you haven't been doing it, so now you feel bad, but it's not too late, but you feel bad. Get up. Anyways, get up. Do the stuff that you normally do. I think it's very important so that you call in your soulmate. If you're not doing it, I feel like that's why your twin flames card is flipped upside down. It's like you need to adjust. Because you obviously aren't in alignment because you don't have them, but you need to flip it by just being in alignment with something that you're really, really passionate about. Can't stress that enough. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, anything that is filled with an abundance, an attendance of those signs is probably a good indicator. Let's look at them. They have been waiting a long time. They've been waiting a long time, and to the point of like they believe in something. They have like, not delusions, but they've been waiting on something financially to drop or some type of stability in terms of lifestyle. They're waiting for their home payments to be done, waiting for money to come in for something, like, you know what I mean? Like they're waiting on that King of Pentacles, that prominence in the art of living, in the art of being practical, in the art of, hey, I'm paying my bills, I'm paying for this, now I have money for flashy items. They're not just waiting for just regular BAU stuff. They're waiting for like a win, a significant win. And I feel like that's creating stagnation in other areas of their life, and they're not moving forward. And they could, but they're not. They're letting one thing hold everything up. And I feel that way because the Hangman represents, you know, needing to change your perspective in order to move forward. And you'll hang there unless you try to save yourself, unless you shift, unless you stop thinking about how much you're, oh my God, I can't believe I got stuck. Like, how long are you gonna be shocked? Like, go grab a twig and like, you know, swing your body and do something. Like, you know, you got to get up. And I feel like maybe that's what your person is, they're dealing with right now. Slow momentum. Doesn't surprise me. King of Pentacles, earth signs are slow. We know this. You have a competition here. So maybe they're tied up in that. They have some type of situation on their hands that's deflecting their energy from love energy. And it just seems like they're more involved with competition. And this could even mean, as it relates to you, maybe they could be saving up for a ring, you know, honeymoon, saving up for a ring, and they have competition. They want to have an impressive ring, so it's taking longer than normal because it's more expensive than normal, and, you know, insert drama there. Like, you know, it could be something very innocent. Also, the Hangman is associated with Neptune, so it could be very dreamy, very passionate. It could have the reasoning behind holding back or waiting or like just like being financially strapped a little bit is because of the glamour of competition. And maybe they could have been kind of swindled by someone. This is competition. This is their peers, people around them fighting for their place. But this card's in reverse, so, you know, they could be waiting for things to either play out, or they could have been like, you know, they could have had somebody kind of screw with it and delay any collaboration or competition, so that, like, like if you're in court, somebody says, oh, I need some type of thing to make this process not, like, buy time. Sorry, I couldn't explain that properly, but it feels like maybe they're in some situation where they have other things that they're thinking about, and their passion is going towards their competition. They're waiting for money or things to look better financially in the future, especially when you're out here looking at the future. Don't forget that. So it seems like they're kind of having a long-term type of thought process. And right now they're in the midst of collaborative. So even if this is like your soulmate and you haven't met them yet, this might be where they're at. Like, they're in a place of stagnation. Good. I mean, it's not good that you're single and you're sad, but I'm glad you are, because now you're developing a healthy appetite for a relationship. So good. And then now you're focused on your money and flipping that around, and it's probably stressing you out a little bit. You're not probably the most awesome right now, so I'm glad you're not here yet. I'm glad it's on your mind though, flipping around your finances, becoming a provider, being a king, a master of earning money and being stable in your own life. I'm glad you're working on it, and I'm glad that there's competition, because it'll toughen you up. That's my soulmate. That's what they need to be, tough, because when I come for them, right? See, it seems like they're in a good place, like a place where they need to be to grow that responsibility, become that person that you need them to be, especially with your energy. You need some people with battle wounds. You're a Scorpio, damn it. But you seem very passionate. You seem like you believe, but it feels like maybe there's some stuff to clean up on your end. So if it's faith, you gotta believe, man. You gotta believe they're on their way. Don't worry, they're coming. They could come today. They could come 2 years from now. When you meet them, you'll be like, oh, this is perfect timing. Okay. And two years from now sounds sad, so you might as well just turn up the energy then. Pump it up. Pump up the positivity. All right? So there it is. There's your you versus them reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!